My dear child, you may have noticed the number 555 appearing around you. Know that this is no coincidence. It is a divine signal, a heavenly nudge to pay attention. I am speaking to you through this number, guiding you toward a season of transformation and growth. The 555 angel number signifies change. Not just any change, but a shift ordained to align you with the purpose I have set before you. It's a reminder that the old must sometimes be shed for the new to come to life. Do not fear the unknown, for I am with you in every step, clearing the path ahead. When you see 555, hear my voice whispering to you, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." Isaiah 43:19. Embrace this transition with trust, for I have designed it with your greatest good in mind. You are not alone, dear child. When you feel overwhelmed, remember, my plans for you are good. Plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Lean on me, for my strength will carry you. Seek my wisdom in prayer, and I will make your path straight. Know that this change is not to break you, but to build you into the masterpiece I've always intended you to be. Walk forward in faith, for 555 is my promise that you are ready for this new chapter. And so, my beloved child, as you stand on the edge of this new chapter, I ask you to release the fear that clings to your heart. Change can feel uncertain, even unsettling, but remember that I am the author of your story. I see the ending even when you only see the next step. Trust that I have written something beautiful and purposeful for you. The 555 you keep noticing is also a call to let go of what no longer serves you. Perhaps there are habits, relationships, or mindsets that have held you back. This is your moment to step into freedom, knowing that my grace empowers you to overcome every obstacle. When the winds of change blow, let them remind you that I am the one steering the ship. Do not look back with regret or doubt, for the path ahead holds blessings you cannot yet imagine. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will give you peace even in the midst of the storm. Remember the promise I gave you. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. Let these words be your anchor. Be still, child, and know that I am God. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Even when the road feels lonely, my presence is your constant companion. So go forward with courage. Embrace the opportunities that come and trust that every change is shaping you into the person I created you to be. You are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond understanding, and guided by my infinite wisdom. This is not the end, my child. It is the beginning. As you step into this season of transformation, remember this truth. I am with you, always. The changes you are facing may feel overwhelming at times, but they are not meant to break you. They are designed to bring you closer to the fullness of who you are in me. There will be moments when you feel unsure, when the road ahead seems unclear, and when the weight of the unknown presses on your spirit. In those moments, lean into me. Let my presence be your refuge, and my promises be your foundation. For I have told you, when you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. Isaiah 43:2. Do not resist the process, for the changes you are experiencing are an answer to prayers you've whispered in the quiet. You asked for growth, for purpose, for strength, and now I am preparing you to receive them. Trust that I know what you need even when you do not fully understand the journey. The 555 is my reminder to you. Your steps are divinely ordered. You are not wandering aimlessly, and nothing is happening by accident. Every shift, every open door, and even every closed one is part of my grand design for your life. Stay rooted in faith, child, and continue to seek me in all that you do. When you call on me, I will answer. When you draw near, I will reveal myself to you. Keep your heart open, for I am doing a work within you that will soon bear fruit for all to see. I know the plans I have for you. Plans to give you hope, a future, and a life abundant with joy, peace, and purpose. Let go of fear, for you are held in my hands. Do you see how I am working all things together for your good? The changes you are experiencing are not random. They are intentional. Each piece of this puzzle is being carefully placed. Each step is leading you closer to the destiny I have prepared for you. You may not see the full picture now, but trust me. I am the master craftsman, weaving beauty from what seems broken and purpose from what feels uncertain. Every challenge you face, every leap of faith you take, is shaping you into the person I created you to be. I know there are moments when you feel stretched beyond your limits. You may wonder if you're strong enough to handle the shifts happening in your life. Let me remind you, my child, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. When you feel weak, lean into my strength. When you feel unsure, trust my wisdom. The 555 is a message of freedom as well. I am calling you to break free from the chains of the past, those fears, doubts, and burdens you've carried for too long. Release them to me. I have already borne the weight of them on the cross. This is your time to rise, unencumbered, and step boldly into the newness I have for you. Child, your faith is precious to me. It is like a seed planted in fertile soil, and the changes you are experiencing now are the rain and sunlight that will cause it to grow. Trust the process, even when it feels slow. Trust that I am nurturing you in ways you cannot yet see. As you move forward, keep your eyes fixed on me. Meditate on my promises. Surround yourself with those who uplift and encourage you. Seek my will in prayer and in my word. And above all, remember this: you are never alone. I am walking beside you, guiding you, and carrying you when the path becomes too steep. My love for you is endless. My plans for you are perfect, and my grace will sustain you through every season. The journey ahead is filled with opportunities to grow, to love, and to experience my presence in deeper ways than ever before. Do not let the temporary discomfort of change discourage you. These moments are refining you, purifying your faith, and preparing you for the blessings that await. You may face doubts, wondering if you're truly equipped for what lies ahead. Let me reassure you, everything you need, I have already placed within you. My Spirit dwells in you, empowering you to overcome, to persevere, and to thrive. When you feel inadequate, remember this truth: you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Philippians 4:13. The 555 you keep seeing is also a reminder to stay expectant. I am a God of miracles, and I delight in surprising my children with gifts far beyond what they can imagine. Keep your heart open and your faith strong, for I am doing a new thing, something that will leave you in awe of my goodness. I know there are times when the path feels lonely, but child, You are never alone. I am here, closer than your very breath. Speak to me in the quiet moments. Pour out your heart to me. I listen, I care, and I respond. Let my peace fill the places where anxiety tries to take root. Let my joy strengthen you when the weight of the world feels heavy. As you step forward, I ask you to embrace this truth. You are deeply loved, unconditionally and eternally. There is nothing you can do to earn my love, and there is nothing that can take it away. You are mine, chosen and treasured, and I am with you always. So move with boldness, walk in faith, trust in my timing, even when it seems delayed. Celebrate the small victories and be patient in the waiting. Know that every part of your story is sacred, and I am working all things for your good. This is your season of breakthrough, transformation, and abundant grace. Let me remind you once more. You are standing on holy ground. This season of change is not something to fear, but to embrace. It is evidence of my hand upon your life, molding and shaping you into the masterpiece I envisioned before the foundations of the earth were laid. Do not underestimate what I am doing in you. Though it may feel like small, imperceptible shifts now, I am preparing you for a future that will exceed your greatest dreams. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has imagined what God has prepared for those who love him. 1 Corinthians 2:9. This promise is yours. Hold it close and believe. When you feel weary, remember that I am your strength. When you feel lost, know that I am your guide. When you feel unsure, trust that my plans are good. You are never out of my sight, never beyond my reach, and never without my love. The 555 is a call to action as well. I am asking you to step out in faith, to take the opportunities I place before you. Even if they feel uncertain or beyond your ability, remember this. I do not call the equipped, I equip the called. Take courage, for I am with you. Lean into me more deeply during this time. Spend time in my word, for it is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Surround yourself with those who will encourage and uplift you. Be still in my presence, and let my peace fill your soul. I want you to see yourself as I see you, strong, courageous, chosen, and beloved. You are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or your fears. You are defined by my love, my purpose, and the new creation you are becoming. Remember, this is not just about change, it is about transformation. I am making all things new, including you. Trust me, child, for what lies ahead is worth every step of faith you take. As you continue forward, know that this transformation is not a single moment, but a journey, a process of unfolding, refining, and blossoming into the fullness of who I've created you to be. Be patient with yourself, for I am patient with you. Trust in my timing, for every delay has purpose, and every step is perfectly aligned with my plan. I see the desires of your heart, even the ones you are afraid to speak aloud. Trust that I have placed them within you for a reason. The dreams I have given you are not random. They are part of the destiny I have written for your life. Continue to seek me, and I will guide you in bringing those dreams to fruition. Remember the power of gratitude, my child. Even as you wait for the full picture to unfold, give thanks for the blessings already in your life. Gratitude opens the door for joy and aligns your heart with mine. Celebrate the small victories, for they are stepping stones to greater things. When you see 555, let it remind you to release what no longer serves you. Let go of fear, doubt, and the burdens of the past. Step boldly into the future I have prepared for you. Do not cling to what is comfortable or familiar if it is holding you back. I am calling you to rise higher, to walk in freedom, and to trust me more deeply than ever before. Lean into my promises, for they are your anchor. I have told you, the Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land and will strengthen your frame. You will be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose waters never fail. Isaiah 58:11. This is my promise to you, provision, strength, and renewal in every season. And remember, child, that you are not just walking this path for yourself. Your journey, your growth, and your faith are a testimony to others. As you embrace change and trust in me, you will inspire those around you to do the same. Your life is a light, and through you, others will see my love and glory. Move forward with confidence, knowing that you are loved, chosen, and held by the one who created the heavens and the earth. I am with you in every moment, and I delight in seeing you step into the fullness of your purpose. As you continue on this journey, remember that there will be moments of stillness. In those times, do not mistake the quiet for absence. I am always near, even when you cannot hear my voice. The silence is my invitation for you to rest in me, to find peace in my presence. Trust that I am working, even when you cannot see the movement. This is also a season of strengthening. I am preparing you for new heights and new challenges, and in the process, I am strengthening your faith and your resolve. You are growing, and sometimes growth feels uncomfortable. But know this: just as a tree's roots grow deep in the soil to withstand strong winds, I am establishing your foundation to support you through every storm. When you feel weak, lean on my strength. When you feel overwhelmed, know that I will carry you. I have not called you to walk this path alone. You are never without my help, for I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. Psalm 46:1. The 555 you see is not only a reminder of change, but it is also a reminder of my constant presence and protection. I am guiding you through this season of transformation with love and care. I have placed you exactly where you need to be, and as you move forward, I will continue to open doors that no one can shut and close doors that no one can open. Trust that my timing is perfect and my plan for your life is good. Remember, child, that this season is shaping you for something greater. The challenges you face now are preparing you to carry the blessings that I have for you. You are being equipped to step into a life of abundance, joy, and purpose. Stay faithful, stay humble, and trust that I am with you every step of the way. I will never leave you or forsake you. I am the God who is with you in the highs and the lows, the joyful and the painful moments. My love for you is unchanging, and my promises are steadfast. So walk in the assurance that I am by your side, guiding, protecting, and providing. Your future is secure in my hands, and the best is yet to come. I see the quiet moments of your heart, the moments where doubt tries to creep in, where fear whispers that you aren't enough or that you're not on the right path. In those times, let my truth drown out every lie. You are more than enough because I am with you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you can't go on, remember that I am your strength, your comfort, and your ever-present help. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. I have already equipped you for every challenge. You are not a child of fear, but a child of courage, hope, and victory. As you face the uncertainties ahead, do not forget that I have gone before you, clearing the way. Trust that I have already made provision for what you will need. No matter how the path may seem, you are not alone. You are walking in my light, and that light will never fade. The 555 is a sign, not just of change, but of my divine alignment. I am aligning your heart, your mind, and your steps with the destiny I have ordained for you. Do not rush through this season, child. It is shaping you for something extraordinary. The preparation might seem slow, but in my timing, everything will fall into place. You are being prepared for a harvest that will exceed your expectations, for a season of fruitfulness, peace, and joy. Trust that the desires I've placed within you will come to fruition, and that everything you are walking through now is a step toward your greater purpose. You are part of a much larger story, one that I am weaving with care, one that brings glory to my name and joy to your soul. Do not be discouraged by what seems like delays. Remember that I work in seasons, and just as the earth waits for the right moment to bear fruit, so too will I bring your fruit to fullness in the perfect time. Be patient, for I am faithful. And when you feel uncertain, go back to my word. Let it anchor you in truth. Let it remind you of my promises. I will give you the wisdom, the strength, and the clarity you need to continue moving forward. Take heart, my child. You are more than capable. You are equipped. You are loved beyond measure, and you are never alone. My love surrounds you in every moment, and I will lead you into the fullness of all I have planned for you. With unshakable love, your Heavenly Father. Please consider supporting this channel with a super thanks of $10 or $50. Your help lets us keep sharing these messages and blessings with the world. Thank you for being part of this journey. May God bless you with peace, love, and strength.